Many performers dedicate their entire lives to the art of theater. After the rigorous audition process, countless hours of rehearsals, and sleepless nights, the sound of applause from the Broadway stage is worth the journey most performers go through. However, because of the coronavirus pandemic, the applause these artists have worked for is now silence.
I know people that are itching to perform that have been auditioning in New York for 10 years and have yet to be cast in anything. And the mere fact that I have been very lucky, and I stress that I've been lucky. It's been quite a blessing, that I have been able to work as long as I have.
Honestly, what got me to Broadway was being able to adapt to the current situation. And now this adaptation is just taking longer.
Local Dallas performers who have taken their talent all the way to the Broadway stage in Disney's Aladdin are feeling the effects of the pandemic shutdown, as they recall the pivotal moment they found out that their careers would take an intermission.
There was an odd mix of I saw it coming and oh no. The report came out that there was a house staff person, an usher, that had tested positive for COVID. And once that report sort of started getting out, some of us kind of saw the writing on the wall. So we packed a bag and we left actually the next day.
Julie Johnson is a member of the national touring cast of Come From Away, which had just opened their production at the Dallas Summer Music Hall when the announcement was made. While most of the shows will never see a stage again, Julie's production is one of the lucky few that will continue.
We had performed 3 nights at the Dallas Summer Music Hall, and we'd been on the road since that would have been in November of 2018 was when we started. So we'd been on the road. We were starting into our second year. We do know that we are absolutely coming back. We are very fortunate. There were several tours that just went ahead and closed it up because they only had a couple of months to go, several of the national tours.
Although these 3 performers have temporarily lost their creative outlet, they're living out the saying, "The show must go on," and using their creativity in a new way to help their community.
I have also seen the theater community come together and people learning to sew and stitch and build things so that they can make masks and send them to people. And even if they don't know what to do for themselves, sometimes we're gonna build up our own strength by building someone else's strength up, which is very generous.
During their time away from their costumes, dance shoes, and the spotlight, they have come to realize important lessons through the process.
As an actor, not having work is not necessarily new. No matter what version of it I get to keep alive for the time being, there is something that's missed,
Try to take so little for granted, because you realize how quickly things change.
While the stage has been temporarily darkened, these local performers now wait for the day the curtains will rise again. I'm Grant Johnson reporting for Eagle Nation News.